Hello, my lovelies. It's me, Edith Ivy, back with another episode of the Sims 4 Not So Berry Challenge. And as you can see, we had some complications at the end of last episode. Now, I have consulted with my friends that watch my videos and I interact with more IRL. And we have a game plan. Dude, you're tired and it's not even 2 a.m. Go to bed. I don't care if you like video games. That's fine. Do what you will. Go to bed. So, with the complication of Dahlia having a living grandfather, I don't want to force Dahlia into a life where she can only ever have one connection, because even if she were to adopt a child, she wouldn't be able to have a close relationship with that baby. So that just doesn't work. So what I have decided is she is going to have a surrogate grandparent. I'm going to I have a storyline worked out in my mind for how to get the ideal elder. It won't be... We are going to go to work, grab some... Actually, little Miss Dahlia... Oh, right! We could have her bother Daddy. Go ahead! Go get some breakfast. We'll handle this. You, sir, wake up. I require a bath. You will provide this for me. So, long story short, with regard... I'll feed you after you bathe the baby. Give her a bath. Absolutely not. I gave you orders, sir. How dare you? Give Dahlia a bubble bath, and then I will let you take care of your own needs. It is one of the 2 things she cannot do for herself, and we don't need to hire a nanny if you're here. The whole point of this is for you to give being a father a proper shot. We'll take care of your needs after the baby is clean. With regards to the Christopher situation, I know I've started this sentence like 5 times. Bear with me. Honestly, you've probably only heard this one. I will probably edit most of them out. I might leave this one in, this little segue in, though, for my own personal edification. Alright. You may now eat, sir. And you, little miss, I will go in the fridge and get something out for you. But we are going to have a surrogate grandparent for Dahlia, so that she can have the proper layers of the yellow generation without having to worry about eternally alone, except for Grandpa Volkov, who I have decided, in this generation at least, the reason he is not going to have a close relationship with Dahlia is because he doesn't want to get her involved in werewolf politics. He just wants her to have a normal life for now. In future, he may decide to involve himself, but that will be an issue for later. I might bring him in later to bother future generations, because that could be interesting drama if a future generation of the challenge is going too smoothly. Right now, while Ruby is at work, we are going to work on getting a certain little Mrs. Skills up. Oh, she has to go potty. How terribly convenient. You, sir, potty train the little one. She needs to learn to potty. What did you just ate? How is your hunger bar half empty? You're gonna be an irritating sim, aren't you? Also, this whole outfit situation just isn't working. We've got to give him the pink tie treatment. He is currently dating and living with the governor's running mate. Oh, you may be asking the relatively obvious question, why not just use one of the nannies as the designated elder? And the simple fact of the matter is, nannies are employees. They're in a position of closeness and trust in the family, but it kind of creeps me out to have a paid employee who is paid to be a caretaker or nurturer for the child become the surrogate grandparent. That feels like overstepping a boundary, and it personally gives me the ick. So we're just not going to do that. Our plans for today are to get this relationship to where we can sever it, and I have some thoughts there, and find our surrogate grandparent for little Dahlia and start sabotaging her relationships with the adults around her. She can't have close relationships with these adults. So, Daddy, go away. I don't want you here. You're a stranger. I just met you yesterday, and I don't like it. And then we'll have her bite Mom when she gets home. Just because any excuse I could have to have a baby bite an adult, I'm going to take it. Because how often do you get to do that? For me, not very often. I strive to have good Sims who are probably a little too well behaved, if all things are considered. Who is calling Hunter? Oh, it's Dad. Hi, honey, it's Dad. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your old dad you love him, can't you? We'll visit tomorrow. We'll bring Dahlia over. What are you playing? The video games, I see. Alright, buddy. You are now a public figure, and it is time to give you a makeover, which will probably be one of the things that puts him ill at ease, because our beloved Ruby still needs 3 more boyfriends or girlfriends and another gold star date to finish her aspiration. I had some thoughts about her future significant others, because we need 3, right? Then I remembered. Okay, I was reminded by editing, because that's just how it be sometimes. You know, you're playing the game and you're kind of just moving along, and then you forget everything that you just did because you have a huge bombshell thrown on you in the last 2 minutes of your video. So there were 2 really hot Sims that she had great compatibility with at the romance festival, and her running mate has already had to lose a running mate for inappropriate behavior. There's 3 Sims that we can pursue, 2 of which are pretty much an ace in the hand. You hearing what I'm saying? I think that we can finish this in like a Sims week. At least for the aspiration, anyway. Because our girl with that maxed out charisma, she could pretty much pull a gold star date out of her butt whenever she feels like it. Now, this boy, this was really hot when we were in college, but he needs a complete overhaul. And I will be back with our updated Hunter now. Alright, I did not spend a lot of time on this, just wanted to do a really quick go through. So we're dressing for Politician's significant other, and we're dressing for Ruby Generation. So we have everyday, formal, athletic, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather, and outdoor and indoor cold weather. So I imagine that Ruby's personal stylist just kind of called, "Why are we sad? Because nobody's around. Hunter, why don't you watch some TV? Season premiere on the TV, and then we won't be alone. You could even potentially help her." No, we don't want to help her with blocks, because we can't have a close relationship with her. But we can be in the room in hopes of improving her moodlet. I have the thought that this change in style, and especially since it was kind of impersonal, like she called her personal stylist and it just fix this, chafed at him, and is going to be one of the points of tension that leads to the end of their relationship. Let's see how high we can get this thinking skill before Mom gets out of work. Did you? Alright, you finished the holiday. Congratulations. And Mom should be home from work. And we're promoted to council person. We have the squared office. I'm not sure what that is. I think it might be a room. A 2,000 simoleon bonus. She can now kiss babies. And we're making 139 simoleons an hour. Oh, that is a much better suit. We just need to recolor that and change the shoes. Let's do a quick kiss, and we're going to collect all of Dahlia's birthday presents for her. And then Mama's going to watch the season premiere. And do you have to secure votes? We need one more vote. Oh. There's Ami. We'll have a quick chat with Ami. Ami, why are you hanging around outside my house? You haven't been our nanny in a minute. Okay, so don't you what do you mean hanging out? You weren't hanging out. You were creepily standing in front of my house. In the meantime, though, I do need to secure a vote. You're convenient, and we have a pretty decent friend bar. I think Ruby's kind of thinking to herself, wait, I can see him on the computer through the window. Why isn't he with the baby? Is she just by herself? Oh, and we have a baby at level 3 of thinking. Let's get this in the hole. And then we can send Ami on her way and get on to business. Excellent. Be gone with you. Why can I not? There we go. I can watch the Game of Llamas premiere, and that will get my fun up. My fun is in the yellow. Then we'll get all of Ruby's needs happy, and we will instigate some kind of fight with Hunter. Because this relationship isn't going to work out, and I want the relationship over before the episode is over. How are you doing, little miss? You're getting sleepy, and your bladder and hunger aren't great. We'll let you finish the current round, and then we'll have Mama attempt to take care of you, but you won't like it. And we can set their relationship to difficult as soon as the game will let us. Okay, that is that for Ruby. Can we bite our mother? We can hit. Because we... malicious. Let's go hit Mama for bringing this strange man home. This was a change too far. You got rid of Ami, and now you're getting rid of the nanny I like. This is too much, Mommy. I don't like it. I hate doing this, but she needs to have a bad relationship with her mommy. And this is a close relationship. We want to have a bad relationship. Alright, and then you are going to... No. You stay out of this, sir. This doesn't concern you. Now you are going... No, we're not going to apologize. We are going to discipline recent behavior strict, and we're going to yell at Dahlia for hitting us. Because that's not acceptable behavior. She's leveled up our parenting. I don't know how I feel about that. Dahlia is going to go potty, and then we'll feed her in her room. Because she doesn't want to hang out with either of them. Because she doesn't like either of them right now. Mommy keeps bringing these strange people home. And that guy is a stranger. I just met him yesterday. I don't like this at all. I just need to keep all of her needs really high so she gets the trusting the universe trait while not allowing her to have any relationships with any adults. It's gonna be a trick, but I think we can do it. I don't think I care for that. I'm trying to have a nice relaxing bath, and you just come in here and stink it all up. Arguments. argue. Let's argue about parenting. I have an angel baby for all of her infancy, and I come home to a toddler who's hitting me and yelling? What is even going on? Where did this come from? Oh, yeah? Well, how do you think I feel? You just had some paid person come in and completely change how I dress. I'm not even wearing my lipstick anymore. I've been wearing that lipstick for years. Well, lipstick doesn't photograph well on a politician's husband. Now, I'm gonna go stink up the bathroom and see how you like taking a bath while it's going on. Are we awake already? Our needs are good. Oh, right, you're a light sleeper. Let's go back to bed. Midlife crisis. Skiing. In the midst of a midlife crisis, Ruby has decided skiing is her thing and wants to do it more often. Maybe let's see. Live the dumpster life. What can we even do out of this list? How is our sleep? Our sleep looks good. So we can pop into build mode and get her a bicycle and have her go on a scenic bike ride. I think we have time to do that before work. And that will also get her out of the house so she is not there for Dahlia's morning routine. Perfect. The rest of these aren't really actionable. Well, we can't promote while we're on a midlife crisis, so maybe we could skip work. We'll think about it for tomorrow. We will just watch if this counts. I wish you could pick the colors on the helmet. Excellent. An outdoor nap. I think that is easily and relatively inexpensively remedied as well. All right. Little trick. If you go up into your camera modes while you're building and switch it from Sims 4 to Sims 3, you can hold down the Alt button and you get granular control of your rotation. Just a little trick because I didn't want it on the full 45 and I thought might as well show you guys that one in case you didn't know it. There, we have a little backyard spot, and then I think we have enough time to get an outdoor nap in before we have to go to work. Hunter is up and he's fine on his own. Will we finish? Actually, do we have to take the whole nap? Did that count? It did not. Well, we will fix that when we get home. How are you doing, little miss? You should be fine to finish your sleep out. Hunter is taking care of his needs. So after Ruby has gone... Oh, it's love day? Oh, this will be... I think this has the... Okay, so our running mate... I'm going to pause this real quick to do a quick check on a couple of things. I will be right back with you. So, according to the drop-down note when we became the governor's running mate, Mizuki Saito is our running mate for the governor's spot. We apparently left that campaign to become a city council person, but we are probably going to try to maintain a good relationship with Mizuki. So we're going to invite her over for dinner tonight after work. And that will make Hunter really upset because it's love day. It's supposed to be romantic. Why are we inviting over our coworkers and colleagues on love day? I mean, honestly, they'll be able to argue about parenting again when she gets home because he's about to take Dahlia to meet a whole pack of werewolves when he's known Dahlia for less than 48 hours and Ruby's not even going to be there. He didn't say anything to Ruby. Oh, this will be delicious drama. I am so pleased. A new challenge. Ruby needs a new challenge at work. How does she ask the boss? Present suggestions or demand a challenge? We're going to present suggestions. Performance gain medium. Well done. It's so hard to sabotage your relationships. How many relationships does she have that we have to murder? There's the nannies. I can't do anything about that. The game is the game. Dad, we should probably worsen our relationship with Dad. Let's hit Dad. Haha, excellent. Do it again. I don't even know you, buddy. You just moved into my house with my mama. I do not care for you, sir. He's like, hey, I'm just trying to make this work. How are your other needs? You're a bit hungry. Let's feed you before we head out, and then we're going to go visit Hunter's family. Also, we are at 13K, and I've decided that every 20K we're going to do a home makeover, because Ruby is a snob and wants fancy things about her, but fancy things are expensive. So we are going to worry about that in stages. And I have some thoughts for her final home. You can't put it away because it's... Is that in your inventory now? He just stole Jasper's tablet. They're going to fight about that. All right. She has finished eating. We are going to take care of her plate. Now we're going to travel to visit my folks. I believe this is the Volkov family home. Right here we are. Oh, drat. I meant to bring Dahlia here. Well, that is easily fixed. You little miss need to put on a different outfit. Okay, Hunter, no one lives here. Well then, where are the Volkovs? Is that Christopher? Hey, Dad! Dad, stop. Told you I'd visit today. Heartfelt compliment. Express admiration. And can I introduce you to Dahlia? Hey, you actually visited us like you said you would. Aw, you're such a good kid. We love you. Dad, where'd you go? Is everybody at the tree? Okay, he's coming back. Hey, Dad. I'm gonna brighten your day. This is my child. Her name is Dahlia. Probably have some things to say about their son's new look, and he's just like, I'm trying to make it work with the mom. We've reached communication level 3. Why am I sad? From stranger danger. Let's head over to the little social area. Ruby's home and nobody's there. Where's her baby? Where's her boyfriend? What's going on? I'm going to switch control to Ruby Lahue, and what happens with Dahlia and Hunter happens, and she's going to invite over her running mate. Okay, we're dazed, we're stressed after work, we're hungry, we need some fun. Let's make dinner, and while we're cooking, we'll invite over our former running mate. We'll do the beef Wellington. We're inviting over company. We're gonna have a bit of a fancier dinner. Where is everybody? No call, no note. Well, maybe he just took Dahlia for a walk. You know, live in a nice neighborhood. I just went on a bike ride myself. All right, let's invite over. Oh no, it's a poor quality beef Wellington. That's what we get for cooking while dazed. We will invite to hang out at current lot. Oh, Mizuki's a rising star. We might not even be able to chat with Mizuki, but we do have a high friendship. Do you want to go on a date? You know what? I'm home alone. My boyfriend and my child have vanished. Yes, I do, Jared. Oh, and we're in Werewolf Land. Perfect. Oh, this isn't goal. We don't have any. Well, apologize for not inviting him to prom because he's still mad about that. Tell a funny story, compliment his appearance. Can we offer him a rose? We might be able to just pull off all of our love day. Hunter's here. Can I, as Dahlia? She can't go home. Oh, I think. Oh, this is going to be delightful. We're not going to do the full 4 hours of date. We're just going to do enough to get through the love day requirements. Ask a risque question. And it's an amorous exchange. Oh, he gave us a rose. You are my heart, my soul, my treasure, my today, my tomorrow, my forever, my everything. Meanwhile, we're living with a man who didn't even try to have contact with us after we had his we can ask him to be our boyfriend. We could preemptive. Yes, we're doing this. You're a land grab. We could have the land grab money behind our campaign. Oh, you're hungry? Here. There we go. Dating now. And we're going to end the date here because we can't have a gold medal date. I had such a great time with you. Let's do it again. And then she hears a babble on the wind. What is going on? We're gonna come here. Did I just hear Dahlia across the river? No, I can't have heard Dahlia across the river. What would Dahlia be doing here? Why would my baby be in Moonwood Hollow? Werewolves live here. I'm just gonna head this way. What is my baby doing at the pack headquarters, Hunter? Dahlia just used her diaper. There's no changing tables around here. Did you bring wipes? Did you bring anything for our child? There's werewolves fighting right next to our baby, who's now sleeping on the ground in the middle of the forest? What are you doing? Don't point your finger at me. I asked you if you wanted me to hire the nanny. Oh, I'm disgusted. There was literally just a werewolf fight within 10 feet of the baby. They're my family. They're my family, Ruby. You knew they were my family when we started to go out. This is it. I am so done with you. This was thankfully very brief. You know what? It's not you, it's me. But I think we can call this here. I am going to take my baby home, and then I'm going to go into Manage Worlds and separate you and send you back home to your family. Alright, you little miss, how are your needs besides sleep? Okay, you're hungry and you need a bath, but you need sleep a lot. And I've got stuff I need to do with your mom. You're gonna nap in the backyard. I just need some air. I need to breathe. I need to get my head on straight. This was just awful. While you are napping, we're going to go into Manage Worlds, and we're going to put Hunter back in the Volkov household. Oh, they live next door. That's exciting. He didn't bring any money with him, and he's not taking any money back. That's settled. And Ruby's just... What was I thinking? How did it come to this? It has to be a tent, a treehouse, or a bush. Well, drat. Contemplate life. You know what? Fair. Got toys from the Volkovs for Dahlia. So we're going to put those in the toy chest. We'll eat. How are we doing on this midlife crisis? 5 days. We can skip work on Monday. I think tomorrow we're going to ask. I know we just became boyfriend and girlfriend with Jared on our date. It was impulsive love day shenaniganery. We'll think on how we feel about that later. I don't want to put in a bush because people in the bushes, they use the bushes rather than use a toilet. It's a huge headache. We'll figure it out. We're going to take somebody on a date tomorrow. We'll ask out one of the 2 people from the Love Day Festival. The mental fog will be gone by the time we wake up in the morning. Ditto for the scared, so we should be doing much better in that regard. I was not expecting Ruby to wake up first. I'm going to do a quick pop into build mode to see what politician career things we've had. Because a lot of jobs give you physical objects. And I want something to put into the family. Don't really have anything yet to put into the family keepsake box. However, I think we might put a rose in because her part of the challenge is about romance and love. So we're going to put a rose in, and that will be Ruby's Rose Gen edition. We are going to feed the baby. We are going to bathe the baby. We're going to go potty with the baby. And you, why don't you try cooking again? Because we're about to be out of taco casserole. Dahlia's just like, I don't know about this, Mommy. She keeps bringing weirdos home. I'm gonna eat my meal. Taco casserole on her white couch. Oh, she wants to be friendly with Ruby. That is so hard. We do need to get her a surrogate grandparent sooner rather than later. So today, Ruby is going to go on a date. And then tomorrow, we are going to go to a community center kind of deal. And we are going to hang out until an appropriate elder shows up. And they will be the surrogate grandparent for Dahlia. But we're going to get Dahlia's needs taken care of before we go on this date. Is Jared here? Oh, Jared came by. Let's tell an engaging story. You would not believe the time I have had. I was going to try to get things together with Hunter so that we could have, a proper, nuclear family. Well, that guy was like, well, if we're doing the family thing, we'll do the family thing. And he took my baby to a werewolf pack headquarters. They live just down the street. Okay, let's give Dahlia a bath and then kiss someone. Beautiful. Hug someone. Perfect. Was somebody at the door? Who's at the door? Yes, we do want to have a strict family dynamic. It's the ace Jared. The unflirty one from high school. I mean, we do have a full friendship bar with him. None of that is in our fields right now. Should I be more lenient? No. You should be stricter. I mean, look at how your parents' permissive parenting has worked out for you. Alright, we're going to put on something sexy. And then we are going to invite Masato on a date. We can't ask him on a date. We can invite him over, but not on a date. Let's try from the other menu. Masato Hara. And Dahlia will be with Jared. Our brother will take care of our child, and if he doesn't, he'll make sure she's with a nanny or a proper child care provider. We want somewhere romantic and private. Let's do the Bluffs. And then after the date, I'm pretty sure there's a bush here I can take a nap in. All right, socialize with your date 10 times. Flirt with your date. Don't mind if I do. Romance, flirtation, pickup line. I really like that suit jacket and tie combination. That looks fabulous. Oh, he's loyal. We'll kiss hands. Sit and chat with your date. Is there a place to sit together? Let's sit together. Sit together. Where is he going? Is he gonna go swimming? Oh my goodness. We need to sit and talk to our date. So we'll sweet talk. We need to sit and talk at the same time, Ruby. Let's make a move. First kiss. Oh, we are also gonna do the swimsuit moment. Did we lose first kiss? We'll confess our attraction. Oh. Why is he embarrassed and it's awkward now? What happened? I am very confused. Well, let's have two deep conversations. Because I do actually... Oh, I bet our friendship bar isn't high enough. All right, we're going to support his facial hair. Smooth apology. Let's get that friendship bar up. Oh, it's very awkward now. We'll talk about the cloudy weather. All right, we got a pleasant conversation going. Let's see if we can clear the embarrassed. We'll discuss interests. I don't just need the date. I need another boyfriend. Oh, he's bored now? Ooh. Can we have a deep conversation? Okay, we got a pleasant conversation and he's happy. All right, we got about half a green bar. Let's turn the flirt back on. We'll handle this a little bit more delicately. Oh, are you unflirty? You better not be unflirty. Let's have another deep conversation. He was neat and loyal. Let's see what this last trait is. We'll apologize smoothly again. We didn't get his trait? What? We did a deep conversation. It cleared the requirement. I would like to know if there's something hiding in your traits that is making this harder. Oh no, this is not going according to... Come on, game, give me a win here. First kiss is back in our options. It keeps skipping. At this point, I just want to see if I can have a deep conversation with this guy. We have an hour left. That's all we have. Oh no. Creative. There's no reason he shouldn't be flirty with me. Let's try a first kiss just to see if we can get this requirement on a date. We don't need it, but let's see if we can get there. Yep, again. I need a boyfriend, dude. I don't think this is gonna work out, but at least we tried. At least we got the gold medal date. And we got a gold medal. Well, heck it. Let's go nap in a bush. That's gonna bug me for a minute. Okay, take a nap, Ruby. And I think we're gonna call this episode here. We made a little bit of progress with the challenge. Not as much as I would have liked. Go ahead. Thank you for sharing this episode of the Not So Berry Challenge with me. It has been a day. I hope you enjoyed this, even if it was kind of dramatic. Next episode, our priority is going to be getting that surrogate grandparent for Dahlia. So we're going to spend Sunday probably at the library in San Sequoia. And we're just going to let a nice elder show up and Dahlia will just have complete instant love at first sight with this elder, and that will be her grandparent for the purposes of Yellow Gen in the challenge. In the meantime, I have been Edith Ivy. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe and ring that notification bell. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.